Okay, 8th grade, for our last video for today, for 8-4 part 1, we're going to look at this example 2. And so we're going to approach it the same way we approached the second video that hopefully you just watched. So here in example 2, you'll notice that we have an entire polynomial, a trinomial, in the denominator here. So when we start our approach with the vertical asymptote, we want to set that equal to 0 and find those restrictions, which to me, I think factoring might be quicker here than the quadratic formula. And I end up with the two values of x equals 1 and x equals -4. So I'm going to plot those two values with vertical dotted lines. Again, the horizontal asymptote depends on the scenario. In this case, I have a degree of 0 over a degree of 2. So that means the numerator's degree is less than the denominator's degree. So my horizontal asymptote is going to be the x-axis, or when y equals 0. Okay, I do have a note here, might as well chime in now. These won't always be factorable. You might end up having to use the quadratic formula, and then your asymptotes might just be the best that you can with your plots. 2.3 values like that, just do the best you can. Okay. And as you're noticing, there's a lot more symmetry with this graph here. So again, I approached it -7. I actually ended up stopping at 6 instead of 7 because my values started to technically not repeat, but they were very, very close. So I just stopped off at that last value. Okay. When you plug this one in, since there's only one value in the numerator, you don't need to worry about putting it in parentheses. Okay, so let's say we're going to do -7. We're going to open our denominator, -7 squared plus 3 times -7 minus 4. Close our denominator, and there's your value. If you're plotting your graphs and you're noticing symmetry, then you will likely have to put less values in your table of value. But just to be careful, I went ahead and did all my values through here, skipping my vertical asymptotes again, because those will give you domain errors. And I made sure I did nice smooth curves. So this one ends up having a nice parabola in the middle and two symmetrical branches on each side. Okay. One thing you can do for extra support on these graphs is you can use an online graphing tool or graphing calculator to assist you. In some high school classes next year, that will be an option. So if you want to go that route, please feel free. It'll make your graphing go faster. Or maybe you can even find an online calculator to at least conduct a table of values for you so that it speeds up that process. And like always, if you have any other questions that this did not answer, please feel free to email me, and I will do the best I can to assist you.